Hello, friends, haters, and Idaho potatoes. I don't know. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm a he, him. Remember to respect trans people, and let's get into the items, chests, trinities, and dalmatians of Deep Jungle. So, after you fight Sabor the very first time, if you go under the treehouse, you will find this chesty boy on, on the net. And then if you make your way over to this part of the treehouse, you can jump up. Wow, that is just really speeding through it. You can jump your way up, and then come around to this side, climb up this ladder, and at the top of the treehouse, you will find another chesty boy. Oh, Jesus. All right. And then if you run to the opposite end of the treehouse and then swing your keyblade a few times after you jump off, you can land in this boat and get a mithril. Then if you just jump off the boat from there, you'll land in this tunnel, and there's a chest above the save point. And then when you go down the tunnel and you pop out, here we are, we're at the camp. I like to light the stove ahead of time while I'm grabbing these other things so that I don't have to do it later. I can just examine it once I have all the required things. But there's a lot of stuff to get in the camp. There's 6 slides, 3 research notes, and 2, I think they're called recipe notes. Yeah, so you just take a little look here, all the things I'm examining. Recipe cards, And, yeah. I'm in a mood today, apparently. Oh, man. All right, so then you get all the research notes, you get all the recipe cards, you get all the slides, and then you can go examine the table, and it will tell you to cast Blizzard on it, and you will get 2 ethers from it. See, there's the Blizzard, and there's the 1 ether, 2 ethers. Then, since I already lit this stove, all you gotta do is examine it, and it will cook you a high potion. Next, you just go into the tent, and then after the cutscene there, you can grab the chest in the tent, and then, now that you have Donald and Goofy back in your party, you can come out to the camp again for this blue trinity and the chesty boy of dalmatians that comes with it. Eventually, you're going to have to talk to her to run the slides, but later, come back over here, like after you do the slides, come to the hippos lagoon, climb this vine, this ladder vine, it's my Jeff Goldblum impression, and then you can swing across these, what the fuck am I talking about? You can swing across these, I don't know if they're ropes, whatever, to get this chest. They're jungle vines, but like I already called the thing a vine, so like it's a different type of vine, maybe? I don't know. You could just swing across them. And then you'll get that cutscene with Kerchak, and then you can swing back across Winter and Vines 2 to this back area, and you will receive another chest full of dalmatians. Now, if you jump down from there, you'll fall into the Hippos Lagoon, and as you saw, swing your Keyblade a few times to land on these higher trees, and you can get that meteor gummy early. Then you can jump over to this tree, get this chest, and then you can jump and swing your Keyblade again to get the puppies here by this super thin pole vine thing. I'm really good at descriptors today, just chock full of metaphors and analogies and adjectives. Really just pure and simple. I'm great at it. The epitome of the English language. When you get up into climbing trees here, you want to do this trinity, this blue trinity here, and you'll get a chest for it. So go to the treehouse after that to do the rest of the story, to come down here, to go to the tent, and then Heartless will show up.
Heartless.
Then as you defeat Heartless in the various areas, the gorillas will give you multiple gummies. And eventually you'll kill the Heartless in the cliff area, and you'll see there's 2 chests up here on this ledge. I'm Oh, I'm running out of breath. I'm talking so fast to keep up with the video. So, do the story, defeat the Heartless to get these items, and then eventually you'll go to beat Sabor. You'll get White Fang from it. And the only other item to get is from after, well, thing, I guess, is after you beat Clayton. You'll get the Cure Spell. Then when you make your way into this waterfall cave area, there's 4 separate chests on these ledges that you can grab. And once you get all 4 of the chests, you'll want to just... the game, once you get all 4 of these chests, you'll go into the last area, but then, you'll move on to the, see, here's the cutscene for it, and then you'll move on to the end of the world part, the end, you'll get an Abigami piece once you close the keyhole, then you'll move back to the tent. I can't talk today, man. You'll get 2 items once you beat the world. There we go, I said it. Jungle King and the ability to use red trinities. God. Somebody help me, I can't talk today. Now, if you re-land in the world, you can do this tunnel slider minigame where you have to collect the fruits. And I'm going to eventually shut the hell up, but there are... I'm going to explain it a little bit first. Hey, well, hey, I'm back. Well, haha. So the last item you'll get for doing these is a power-up, and once you beat all these, you can just head back to the nearest save point and leave. I like to finish it out so that it counts in my journal. I don't know if it matters, though. So, after you finish Agrabah, obviously from the title, you can come back here, go up to the treetop, and then there's a green trinity there. You'll get HP balls and a mithril shard. I wasn't really sure how I should notate it, so I just wrote it. So I just wrote it, you know? Yeah. So after you beat Hollow Bastion, or not beat Hollow Bastion, after you beat Riku for the first time in Hollow Bastion, get Don and Goofy back in your party, you will unlock White Trinity, so you can come back here to where the keyhole was, do the White Trinity, and then you'll just get this last chesty boy. And I'm not going to say what it is because I can't say that word. It's not like a bad word, I'm just terrible at saying it. Alright, so that is the whole level. That's all of the items you can get here. It's a weird level. It's not a lot of coming back to here. You just come back for that one green trinity and that one white trinity, and that's it. So, let's, I'm gonna put up the list here. And yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching. Next video will be Agrabah, and let's do some. Let me just say some nice stuff. Let me just put it out there, you know. Thanks everyone who's watched my videos. In a lot of my past, I felt like I wouldn't get supported very much, childhood trauma and all that. So I really appreciate everyone who does anything to help support me, and whether that's just a comment, a like, if you know, anything, even sharing it, especially sharing it, I shouldn't say even, especially sharing it, but, you know, a like or just a comment it means so much to me. So I want to thank everyone who's done that, and yeah, I guess I will see you all next time. Goodbye.